What's up, everybody? Don't you love that music? That old-timey music. Let me turn this crap off. Anyway, how you guys doing today? Doing good? I'm doing good. You know why? Because I'm all hopped up on these energy drinks. That's why. Keeps your mind focused. The problem is that I have a chemical dependency. I have an addiction to the caffeine inside of these energy drinks. I can't get enough of it. I can't even function throughout the day with having at least 2 of these things, and sometimes I have 4 or 5 of them. And apparently, according to some anyway, I'm not the only one with a chemical dependency. You see, Joseph Biden, the Democratic nominee, the Democratic candidate for the presidency of the United States of America, allegedly, according to some, I'm not stating this as a fact, but according to some, may have his nose buried in more than little girl's hair. He may be snorting more up that nose than little girl's panties, which, once again, he allegedly has done. I'm not saying for a fact that there's little girl's hair buried up in his nasal cavity there. But here's the thing. Donald J. Trump, your president, the president, Donald J. Trump, has challenged Joe Biden to take a drug test before the debate. Now, why did he do this? Well, some have alleged that Joe Biden has been snorting baby blue. We'll just call it baby blue because I don't know what the YouTube algorithm will do. I mean, it pretty much hates me and has ruined my channel anyway, but I don't want to make it any worse than it has to do. Has to be. They've alleged that he's been snorting baby blue up his nose, along with little girl's hair and panties, allegedly. Once again, I'm not making the accusation that he has snorted little girl's panties up his nose. It's just what many, many people have claimed that he's done. Now, the reason that, once again, allegedly he would be snorting baby blue up his nose is the same reason that, like, fighter pilots take it, is because it, clarifies the mind. It makes you very clear and very crisp, at least for a short period of time. And that would enable Joe Biden to get through a 90-minute debate without blurting out the hard R word. That's really the, the real fear from the Democratic, powerhouse in Washington is that he'll blurt out the hard R word, which I believe would actually pick him up votes, but, I'm not a political advisor. Now, Joe Biden has refused to take this test. Donald Trump said he would take it, right there before the debate or after the debate, but unfortunately, Joe Biden ain't gonna take shit. Now, I thought that was a little hypocritical, and I'll tell you why. I did a little research here. In 1986, Ronald Reagan passed an executive order number 12564. Now, this was part of the whole war on drugs thing, and what the executive order stated, which has not been undone to my knowledge, is that all federal agencies will be drug-free workforces, so no illegal substances will be allowed in there. Now, this is backed up and enforced by the Department of Justice, the Department of Health and Human Services, and the Office of National Drug Control Policy. In 1988, Congress passed the Drug-Free Workforce Act, which states that all contractors or recipients of grants of over $100,000 or more in federal money are subject to these same drug tests. Now, that means that you're at the very least going to take a piss test. They're going to check up your leg to make sure you're not bringing in, a little vial of piss up there or stuffing it up in your hot pocket or anything like that. And they're going to drug test you before they allow you to be a contractor or allow you to get any of these grants or to work for the federal government. Now, all federal employees are subject to these same drug tests. Joe Biden wants to be the president of the United States, which last I checked is a federal employee. So why would Joe Biden not be subject to the same exact drug tests that any other fucking federal employee's subject to? It's bullshit. It's bullshit. He should have to take a drug test every day as far as I'm concerned. If you got to take one and I got to take one, then why wouldn't Joe fucking Biden? What's he hiding? Now, if you go on the Twitter there, You're going to see many, 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 many very articulate, astute, and independently minded Biden supporters who are clearly not regurgitating talking points that are fed to them by the DNC, who have all independently came to the exact same conclusion that Joe Biden doesn't take drugs, but Donald Trump does. Donald Trump does. And they may be onto something. You know, I was putting some thought into it, and it's possible. It's possible that Trump is trying to accuse his opponent of what he himself is doing. So why doesn't Joe Biden just shut him up? Why doesn't he just take the fucking test? Go, here, Trump, whip his dick out right on the stage, piss in the fucking cup, take the test, comes up negative, your turn, drumpf. And Trump's just like standing there all fucking bewildered, doesn't know what to do, looking like a fool. I mean, that's what he should do, right? Because if he doesn't do that, some people might come to the conclusion that Joe Biden gets a certain chemical from some guy who works at a seedy strip club in the city, and that before and after the debates, he's sitting there scratching his skin looking for worms that are living inside of his body. Shit, for all I know, maybe he was scratching away at his head so much that he ripped out whatever little fucking brain was left on there, and that's why he can't go through a speech without blurting out something horrendous. I don't know. Here's what I do know. If Joe Biden wants to pick up my vote, your vote, anybody else's vote, he should absolutely be required by law to take a drug test, as are any other federal employee, and it should be public knowledge. And if he doesn't, I don't know if I can ever vote for the man for anything again. Unless he blurts out the hard R word. All right, I gotta go. Take care. God bless. Have a good day.